we couldn't go very far into the summer vlog without actually coming to the summer house. So yeah, we came over here for the weekend. It is another glorious May day here in Finland today. Blue skies, sunshine, and good times. Apparently this has been like the warmest May in Finland for a long time, so it's really nice to be here for that. And also I have to add that it's been really nice to be here during the spring. Spring isn't really a season that I've spent much time in Finland before moving here, of course, but it's really nice to see all the changes that happen like in the nature, because we were here maybe a month ago and it is so different. All the trees are green, you see all the flowers coming out on the lawn. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Anyway, today we have a lot of stuff to do around the summer house, because I don't know if you guys knew this, but we're actually going to be having the wedding ceremony here, literally right where I'm standing. So over the weekend we need to get rid of this sand pit, which is right slap bang where the ceremony area will be. We also need to get some grass like sown here, which is where all the guests will be. Plenty to do, but today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my summer bucket list, because every summer there are things that I want to do, things I want to achieve, and I never really achieve them if I'm honest. So I figure if I say it in a video, then I have to achieve at least some of them. I'm making you guys hold me accountable for them, so yeah, no pressure. So as I said before, we're going to spend like 24 hours here at the summer house, so we'll go through my little summer bucket list along the way. So speaking of the wedding, number one thing on my summer bucket list is to get married. Be a good start maybe. Now for those of you that are new to my channel, I'm not just gonna go and try and find someone and then get married to them all within the space of a summer. No. Kat and I have actually been engaged for the past year and a half or so, but my goal for this summer is to actually, you know, make sure she marries me. Although I've already tricked her into getting engaged, so I don't know if lightning strikes twice, but we'll have to see. Summer bucket list number 2 is related to the wedding as well, and that is to have a bachelor party. So my bachelor party is going to be a little, so to say, untraditional, in as much as I know exactly what's going to happen. And in fact, you guys will be invited along to my bachelor party, which makes sense since you're all my best man. You're my best people. And the last summer bucket list item, kind of wedding related, is to go on our honeymoon. And the honeymoon is the one that kind of stresses me out the most, because we've not actually booked it yet. Whoops. Hey ho, it'll be fine. We've been at it for like, I don't know, 3 hours, and half a sandpit is all I've got to show for it. But that's enough for today. It's time to enjoy this beautiful evening that we've got. I think it's time to get the rowing boat out of retirement. I hope there's no snakes under here. Hello. Now this for me is what the summer is all about. Just taking the boat out, doing a little bit of fishing, but really it doesn't matter if you catch anything. But that being said, this summer I want to break a record. I want to catch my first 10 kilo F.A.Q, which is a pike. At the moment my record is 8.5 kilos, which I caught 3 summers ago now. That record has stood long enough. And I know people say that summer is the worst time of year to catch F.A.Q. I actually caught my 8.5 kilo record on the hottest day of the year 3 years ago. So to those people I say, well, who knows, maybe I'll catch that record right now. Whoopsie. And speaking of fishing, I would love to do a self-sufficient day here at the summer house. A day where I would be with minimal like electronics and phones and that kind of stuff, and just use the land and the nature to fulfill me for the entire day. Today we went and bought all the seeds and stuff for the garden, and the potatoes have already been planted. So really all I'd have to do is catch a fish or two. Okay, so it is actually the next day. I was so exhausted after shoveling sand for most of the afternoon yesterday, I just passed out. But anyway, I just woke up and was gonna get ready, and it turns out all my clothes accidentally went in the wash, so I had nothing to wear. So I was just standing there in the bedroom like, okay, guess it's a naked day today. But I did manage to find an old pair of swimming shorts. But the swimming shorts actually just reminded me of another thing on my summer bucket list, which is to go swimming more. It's such a Finnish thing to do, like especially after the sauna, to go down and have a swim. I don't know, I just haven't really taken much to that kind of side of the sauna. And people often go for morning swims and things like that, and it sounds just like such a nice thing to do. But I don't know, as a fisherman, I know what's in the water. I know the teeth that roam. So that's kind of put me off a little bit, but I think maybe I'm gonna start maybe having a morning swim. Oh, and by the way, last night off camera, before I went to bed, and actually quite late, I caught a F.A.Q, which we're gonna have for lunch. So I'm getting in a little bit of practice for my self-sufficient day this summer. Yeah, these are really short shorts. I like short shorts. Time for the best breakfast anyone can have in Finland. Except I've got rye bread, I've got eggs, but we don't have any mustard. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back a few videos. I'll put a link in the cards, and I sent shockwaves through Finland by putting Turun sinnappi on rye bread and eggs. But after that video, I got so many people message me and sending me pictures of themselves having rye bread, eggs and mustard, and also saying, this wasn't so bad, this was delicious, you've changed my life, thank you Dave, you're welcome. I can see fishermen out on the water where I fish. They better not be catching my 10-kilo pike, let me tell you. By the way, I want you guys to tell me in the comments anything that you've got on your summer bucket list, or if you're just gonna have a chill summer this year, tell me something you think should be on my summer bucket list. Although in total, I think I've got 15 things on my list, which I think for the year of a wedding is pretty good. So let's see, where am I? Married, bachelor party, honeymoon, F.A.Q, self-sufficient day, swimming. Ah, yes. So for the past 2 years, I've been trying to wakeboard. And last year was the first year that I managed to stand up and actually ride behind the boat. And it was so freaking cool. It felt so good. This year I want to get better, and I want to be able to like do jumps and stuff like that, so I really want to practice. Speaking of boats and stuff, Kat's dad has a boat, and it's the one that we used to do the wakeboarding. Over the past couple of years, he's been kind of on and off teaching me how to drive the boat, what to look out for and all that kind of stuff. I'd love to get more confident with driving the boat, which leads me on to my next one. This is seamless. I want to explore this area of archipelago a little bit more. There's so many islands and cool things to see. I think it would be nice to go on a little trip. Right now I'm actually going to go and explore the woods a little bit and film another video. But I just walked past Kat and her parents planting all the seeds for the summer. Alright, now I need to find a good spot to film this video. Yeah, looks as good as anywhere, I think. 1 hour later. Wearing shorts was a pretty bad idea. I can feel myself getting bitten, and I hope I don't have any punkies. That would suck. But always nice to come out and explore a little in the woods. And this summer actually I would like to explore more of Helsinki. I know I've been living there for the last 2 months, but with everything going on, there hasn't been an awful lot of time to get out and explore and see new places. I always tend to go to the same places over and over again. But I'm thinking there is going to be a lot of opportunity to explore Helsinki, since I got a lot of my family coming over for the wedding, so I'd love to be able to show them around Helsinki. And I also want to see what else Finland has to offer. It was great to go to Tampere a couple of weeks ago. That was really cool. See somewhere else, another city other than Helsinki. And we did our Eastern Finland road trip a couple of summers ago. There's still a lot of places that I really want to visit, like Åland, for example. I'd love to get over to Åland this summer. It's funny, I've been on so many boat trips and you stop off at Mariehamn to pick other people up and drop people off, but it's always in the middle of the night, and I never think to wake up and look. Not that you could probably see much, but yeah, it'd be great to get off the boat on Åland and see what that has to offer, because a lot of you guys have said that I should go check out the island. And the last thing I've got on my list is to try something traditionally Finnish that I haven't tried yet. This is something that you guys could definitely help with. You guys have seen a lot of my videos where I've tried Finnish, like traditional things, so you know what I've eaten and what I haven't. So that's another comment homework. Let me know what I should try this summer, traditionally Finnish or something a little different, and maybe I could feed some of it to my family when they come over. That is honestly one of the most exciting things about this summer. My family are coming to Finland for the first time. Would you guys like to see some videos with my family? But anyway, that is my entire list for now. Hopefully you guys leave me some suggestions in the comments. I'll be reading them all. And yeah, don't forget to let me know your summer bucket list also in the comments. There's a lot going on in the comments. I'm gonna be a busy boy reading all those. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the second episode of the summer vlog. Plenty more where this came from coming up soon. There's a like button and a subscribe button. You guys know what to do with them already. And with all that said, I guess it's goodbye for now. This is always so sad when I wrap up my vlogs. But don't worry, I'll see you again soon. See ya.